Look how cute I am, bro. Come on. So this is Reg from Vegas out here with For The Culture, interviewing one of FTC's hottest artists, Mr. Marco. He's also one of the founders and originators of For The Culture. If you guys aren't hip to Marco's music, he just dropped one of the hottest new songs of the summer. It's called Red Bottoms. We got a video coming for that soon. Sir. And yeah, Marco, thank you so much for being here, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
Yeah, bro. So it's pretty crazy. Me and Marco are both here today at FTC headquarters. Marco was out here shooting a video, and I was getting a video edited. Marco, what's the name of this track you were shooting, bro? That shit was bumping.
Truthfully, this song doesn't really have a title yet. I recorded this like 3 days ago. With Joel from Sad Art. Shout out Sad Art.
Yo.
And so it doesn't really have a title yet, but
okay.
We'll see. It'll come with me eventually.
Yo, it was crazy. I shot a one take with you, bro. That shit felt like a Milli by Lil Wayne, bro. That was dope.
Thank you, yeah.
Do you have any like crazy influences like that?
Yeah, I mean, shit, like, I grew up listening to, like, as far as hip hop, like De La Soul and Wu-Tang and stuff like that.
Lyrical.
Tribe Called Quest. So that's what my dad had me on, because he's from the Bronx.
Okay.
But you know, nowadays I listen to, like, one of my big inspirations is like Kendrick Lamar. J. Cole's Hard as Fuck.
Phenomenal.
Fucking, Joey Badass. You know what I'm saying? But then like folks like Playboy Cardi too, Trippie Redd, shit like that too. You know, the newer guys.
Yeah, especially after hearing Red Bottoms, I did hear a little bit of that influence, man.
Travis too.
So yeah, bro, tell me a little bit about For The Culture, man. How'd you guys get started with For The Culture?
Man, the homie Dan, shout out Dan.
Dan Drance.
He had brought it to Paul originally because they were working on some stuff together, and he was like, hey, I'm trying to do the show, blah, blah, blah. And it was like 2 weeks out. A lot of stuff still needed to be confirmed and everything. And Paul was like, all right, like, let's band together, let's do this. So Paul jumped in, confirmed a bunch of shit, and got everything popping. And our first show, we had like 150 people pop out, 200 people. So like as soon as we saw that happen, we were like, okay, we need to do this again and again and again.
Yeah.
And it just kind of steamrolled from there. You know, we just kept going. We didn't stop.
Yo, that's crazy, man. So like, bro, my first For The Culture show was actually right here where we are, bro. It was at Surratt First Friday, man. That was like crazy. I handed out all the White Claws. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was my first White Claw.
Yeah. Legendary. There's a photo of that. I'm gonna put that shit in the video. But yeah, bro, what would you say would be like your favorite For The Culture show you played, man? I know you played pretty much all of them, right?
Yeah, but well, so funny thing is like some things that happened in the first 2 shows where they had gotten shut down right before my set both times.
No.
Yeah, so like I was like, fuck, that's fucked up. This is the universe working against me. But
straight up.
So, every show after that, for the most part, except for a couple where I dropped out because I didn't want to be on every show. You know,
I feel
I
that.
want to, like, be an artist, but also be part of the show, so I'm on every lineup.
I respect that, yeah.
But I would say my favorite one that I did was either New Year's or FTC3. FTC3 just because it was like our first like really huge like big undertaking.
That was the one over at the place?
It was at Art Square.
Oh, that was the one over here. Yo, that was right before I caught on the wave, bro.
Yeah, right before.
Phenomenal
and,
show.
Lurk, Zerby, me. That was like before we were all super tight. That was like our first real like interactions like real closely.
Yo.
I got my hair braided like right before the set. It was like super dope. Shout out Tai.
Yo, shout out.
Either that or New Year's was super dope too.
Bro, New Year's, yo.
Yeah, we did the me, Lurk, and Zerby because we had LFG rocking through the whole summer. We did the big 3 set.
Yo.
We did a combined set together, and that shit was just dope. The vibe was there. It was like 600-700 people.
Yo.
We had the fireworks display. It was so fucking dope. It was
crazy.
Like, really memorable for me.
Yo, FTC New Year's was crazy, man. We had the skaters in the back just jumping around, raging tacos. Yo, Frank Wumbo was doing some crazy art shit, bro. We don't put some B-roll of that shit in there too, bro. That was crazy. Raging Tacos was in the back serving up. That was literally like a week after they opened. Bro.
Really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro, they're taking over the city now, bro. It's crazy.
Dope,
yeah, they're good dudes.
They're really great people too.
Yeah.
It was crazy getting their truck in the backyard, like, but they worked with us. We fit it right in there. It was really dope.
It was vibey, bro. Yeah. That was the move, bro. Straight up. So Marco, New Year's was fucking bananas, bro. It was a crazy show. But you and Marco and Zerby are kind of, you, Lurk, Franklin, and Zerby are kind of like a unit. You guys really took over 2019 with your smash hit LFG. You guys played all over the city. CMXX, featured at the Jam. Shouts out the Jam, that's where we met.
Yeah.
You guys played New Year's Eve, of course.
Yeah.
Tell me about this track. How did this track come to fruition, and how did it become like the FTC anthem as we know it today?
Okay, so we had this spot, me and Paul locked it down, called Swiss Studios.
Okay.
And it was over by the airport. And me, Lurk, and Zerby had like all been hanging out. We had met at Zerby's birthday party, and it's the first time we had really linked up. And we were like, hey, we're all really talented, you know what I'm saying? So we should probably link up and make some music together. We could take some shit over. So Smothers had came to the studio, right? And he was there early, and he was like, hey, I got a flight to take to Alaska. He's like, I'm gonna be gone for like a couple months, so I'm gonna crank a couple beats out for you, and then I'm out of here. I was like, all right, for sure. So I'm like waiting for Lurk and Zerby. I'm like, fuck, they're not here yet. And he's like, all right, bro, I'm just gonna send you these 3 beats, and then I'm gonna dip. So he sends 3 of the beats. One of them ends up being LFG. And he dipped out of there, and now he lives in Alaska. So
wow, so Smothers made the beat for LFG.
Yes,
wow, I didn't know that. That's crazy.
He's fucking incredible, man. He's
beat up.
Dope shit with King Juice, Shaggy Dollars, everybody.
Yeah, he's really dropped some heat in the city, man.
Yeah, he's
like
super
people
talented, man.
Yo.
And so yeah, we get in the studio, we just knock shit out. And truthfully, like I think all of us, for the most part, the first night when we left the studio, we were like, it's a cool song, but it's not like, you know, it's our first time making something together. It's like, we'll work into it, whatever. But it ended up being like, damn,
huge.
I would say a hit. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
I would say that was like undisputably like a very fun song that you could hear anywhere you were.
Yeah.
Sitting along to, have a good time, bro. And you guys really blended your styles together really well.
Yeah.
Like you really got like really wavy, like how you did with Coop. Kind of had the same vibe. Lurk had that really energetic feel, like he had a Misfits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Zerby was dropping bars, bro, like Baby Boy Blue, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was really well. It was a really well-crafted collaboration, man. Straight up, man. It was well made. Yeah, bro. When I met you, bro, you made Coop, bro. That was like the biggest song you had out at the time, bro. That was crazy, bro. You played at the open mic at the Jam.
Yep.
Have you had any favorite like shows you've played besides the FTC shows that you've really enjoyed?
I would say my favorite show outside of the FTC show, it's a contender between Seattle and Vegas.
Yeah.
They were both opening up for Larry June. So when I went out to Seattle, Lurk was opening, and we did LFG with him. We took the trip out there with him. But for Vegas, I was on the lineup as well. The Vegas one was really dope to me. It's my favorite one, the most memorable, like just for certain moments. Like I was wearing a hoodie, right? I had my do-rag on, my hoodie, and it was an inside venue. And this is like damn near the summer this shit's happening. This is like this is actually the first time we performed LFG after Casa Verde. It was like our first official performance at LFG.
First show of 2020.
Yeah, so I went on right before Lurk, and so I'm like halfway through my set, and I remember getting dizzy as fuck and getting like tunnel vision. I was like,
bro,
oh no, I gotta take my hoodie off.
You gotta hydrate, man.
I remember someone in the crowd was like, no shit. It was funny as hell, but like that was just a dope show because it was like a packed out venue. It was like close and intimate, and it just like it energized the fuck out of me. You know what I'm saying? It made me like, yeah, I gotta keep going with this shit. I'm meant for this shit. You know
that's hypey. Yeah, man. That's a really crazy feeling when you got people vibing along with people that had never even seen you before. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Would you have any tips that you would give to someone that was like planning their first out of state or out of city show? You know what I'm saying? Like, as someone that's been outside of your own city?
Yeah, I would say, and Lurk did a great job of this, and he killed the whole thing. I would say that the important thing is you have shit that's like that hits hard and grabs attention. You know, because the thing is like if you're out of state, chances are you're opening up for a bigger act. You know, and if you're opening for a bigger act, people don't really care about the openers that much.
True.
So if you're gonna come out for people that are here to see somebody else, you gotta really like jump out with it and like
you gotta
do some out there shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched when Lurk did it. Like at first people were just kind of looking at him, and over time people were like, oh shit, like he has something going on.
He really
like,
believes in the shit he's putting out, man.
Exactly.
That's really the energy Lurk be exuding, bro.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, bro, straight up.
Lurk, I couldn't perform like I do without like seeing him perform and meeting him for real.
Oh, dude, it's crazy, bro. Like my first feature at the Jam, bro, the dude gave me like 5 or 6 pointers that I still use to this day, man. Like he's like, you know, like he broke shit down to me really easily.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna very soon. I'm gonna be dropping one song every week on Mondays. All professionally recorded, mixed and mastered, and everything. This first one is gonna be that first one, and also I'd like to announce that by the time this interview drops, I will have changed my name from Marco to Marco 4D.
Ooh, hold on,
Yes,
real
sir.
quick before we get out of here. Tell me about this name, bro. 4D.
Okay, so I'm into some more out there shit. You know what I'm saying? I've read up on a lot of like occultism kind of shit and a lot of like psychedelia and things like that. And they say that like the fourth dimension is time. You know what I'm saying? And I like to make music that I feel like is one day going to be timeless. You know, you could listen to it at any point in your life. You could listen to it when you're 18 years old or 80 years old, looking back on your life, and you can feel that same emotion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Marco 4D. Like I'm in the fourth dimension. I'm past time. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Okay.
making shit for forever.
So Marco 4D.
Yes, sir.
4 letter D.
4D.
Tell the people, man. Hey, that's dope, man. So this is Reg from Vegas out here with For the Culture, interviewing one of Las Vegas' dopest rappers, one of my good friends, Mr. Marco 4D. Brand new name, that's so dope. Look for him on Spotify, SoundCloud, Instagram. Drop your Instagram real quick.
Yes, sir. It's at RealMarco702. It's also the same on Twitter. I'm a lot more active on Twitter because I just be throwing my thoughts out there.
Bro, doesn't just rap, bro. Come on.
Yeah, you know, I be having thoughts.
That's dope, man. So check me out, though, at Reg from Vegas, on Twitter, Instagram, doing interviews and stuff. And subscribe, follow, like, do all that good stuff,
Sir.
bro. FTC.WTF, all that. Now I'm just rambling, but yeah.
For the culture!
Brah.